The Food and Drug Administration signs a new contract with a California-based company to use aborted baby body parts for medical research. The company, Advanced Bioscience Resources, or ABR, is mentioned in a series of undercover videos allegedly showing Planned Parenthood profiting from the sale of fetal tissue. Joining me now via Skype from San Francisco is Lila Rose, founder and president of Live Action, a national pro-life organization dedicated to ending abortion. Lila, welcome back to the program.
Thanks, Lauren.
What is the FDA doing with these baby body parts, and why is the U.S. government doing business with a company that is under investigation for colluding with Planned Parenthood?
We are asking the exact same question, Lauren. I mean, it's incomprehensible that a group that is literally buying baby body parts from Planned Parenthood, harvesting the parts of babies 18 to 22 weeks old, their limbs, their arms, their internal organs, and now the FDA has renewed a contract. So this is a contract that had been going on for years, and now under the Trump administration, the FDA has renewed the contract with the same group that is purchasing baby body parts from Planned Parenthood, all in the name of medical research, but that's a sham. Ultimately, using the aborted body parts of children is never acceptable, just like it would never be acceptable to use the parts of any human being that was murdered or the victim of any kind of human rights abuse. And that's why this is such a horrific action that the FDA has taken.
Is it surprising to you that this is happening under the Trump administration?
We're very alarmed that it is, especially with the Trump administration's professed commitment to pro-life policies and some of the good things that they have done for the pro-life movement. So we're raising the alarm. I mean, sometimes you have bureaucrats that are in place from past administrations that haven't been ousted yet. And we hope that that's the case here and that they just need to resolve this quickly so that the FDA is not doing business, is not in the business of spending taxpayer dollars on aborted baby body parts.
What do you say to people, though, who argue that this research is beneficial in making scientific advancements to treat cancer and HIV?
I think that that is an excuse to try to justify a very heinous and immoral act. It's one thing to donate the body of a deceased loved one who died of natural causes. It's another thing to create a demand for abortion and the body parts of aborted children who are killed without any reason for them to be killed. I mean, this is an unnatural ending and violent ending of their lives. So I think there's a huge distinction. And also, Lauren, the law has a distinction. There are federal laws against the selling of baby body parts, aborted baby body parts. So this is also against federal law to sell or to purchase these parts.
I just want to go back to something we were talking about earlier in the show about this young Catholic's letter to the church. You signed this open letter to church leaders. In the midst of this abuse scandal, you have said something interesting, that Planned Parenthood engages in the cover-up of sex abuse. Tell us what you learned.
Sure. Well, Planned Parenthood, because they're this pro-abortion corporation committing all of these abortions, a lot of sexual predators use abortion to cover up the crimes against the young girls that they often molest. And this has been documented time and time again by Live Action research and the court cases of young girls who've sued Planned Parenthood for the abuse cover-up that they endured. Planned Parenthood is a mandated reporter for sexual abuse. So this is just another aspect of the horrors that happen in the abortion industry in America, and it's something that Live Action has been exposing for years. We recently released a report, Aiding Abusers, that showed it happening over a 10-year time span and the many cases of documented abuse in the abortion industry.
Lila Rose, founder and president of Live Action, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Lauren.